This is a video that I probably shouldn't be doing right now. It should have already been done, but I was in such a hurry to get out the video talking about my draft class so everybody could have access to it that I actually forgot to mention this in that video. Now, in prior draft classes, I have mentioned this in the videos when I dropped the draft class, explaining to you guys what to do, but I left it out. So I'm doing this one separate because it needs to be done so everybody knows. All of my draft classes every year, even though I'm creating my draft class in a online league, when I export it and then import it into another online league, it flags certain players that were already approved when creating those players in that league. And all you have to do is re-edit the players using the names that I'm about to give you, that I'm about to provide for you. Which, again, like I mentioned before, it doesn't make any sense. Why, first of all, if you already have these names in another game of yours, why are they being flagged in this league, in this game? Secondly, why do you let me use these names in this online league for these players, and then when I import it into another online league, it flags them? Like, some of these names that's being flagged doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm talking about common names like Nick and all of that. So nonetheless, I'm gonna jump straight into it and let you know this is probably the most players that have ever needed to be edited in any of my draft classes. It died down a little bit with my last class. It wasn't as many, but this one it jumped back up. So I think it's about like 18 players. I'm not sure. I can't really remember. I know it's around somewhere between 16 and 18 players. But I'm going to go ahead and give you the list of players right now that you need to re-edit when you download this draft class, so you're not lost and wondering why these guys are being flagged or whatever. And also, if I don't say somebody's name, or I just say their first name or their last name, or if I mispronounce somebody's name, forgive me, because some of these guys' name is crazy. So let me go ahead and jump straight to that. All right, so first up, we got Taryn Kelman, running back for Charlotte. Then we have Nick Gardenera, fullback for San Diego State. Then we got Jurian Dickey, wide receiver from Oregon. Ashlock, wide receiver from Ohio State. Shaz Preston, wide receiver from Tulane. Jaden Skeet, wide receiver from Boston College. Nick Harbor, wide receiver from West Virginia. Najee Harris, left guard, Florida. Isaiah Balerdic, center for Charlotte. Ipani Lalulu, I guess that's his name, center for Oregon. Samuel Okunlola, right end, Colorado. DeMarcus Riddick, right outside linebacker, Auburn. Calvin Simpson Hunt, cornerback, Ohio State. Jakeem Jackson, cornerback, Florida. Cameron Leonard, right end, Nebraska. Kay Ulave, middle linebacker, Cal. Kylan Griffin, free safety, Clemson. Lincoln I'm not pronouncing that one, strong safety, Air Force. And that's going to be it. That's the list of guys that need to be re-edited in my draft class. Once you download it, or once you upload it into your franchise, because for some reason EA has never corrected this problem and it's still an issue. It doesn't make any sense. If I created an online league and you accepted the name, there's no reason if I upload it into another online league, these names should be flagged, especially when you can re-edit them and it won't be flagged. So, but that's going to do it for this video. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with more draft content, as well as other Madden 25 content going forward, as well as leaks and tips and tricks for Madden 26 coming soon as well. So, again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time.